So, you think politicians just wear fancy suits, give big speeches, and wave at people like this? Well, that's partly true. But behind the photo ops, the power handshakes, and those perfectly practiced smiles, lies a life that's way more complicated, exhausting, and yes, sometimes a little ridiculous. Today, we're diving deep into what the life of a politician really looks like, from 6 a.m. wake-ups to midnight strategy calls, from shaking hands to, well, kissing babies. Grab your coffee and let's step into the shoes of someone living in the spotlight, for better or worse. A politician's day usually starts before yours does. We're talking 5 or 6 a.m. And no, not for a morning jog, though some pretend to. They wake up to check the news, because every headline could be about them. Imagine scrolling Twitter and seeing your name trending, but not knowing why. Before breakfast, they've got briefing notes, talking points, and a full inbox from their staff. By 7 a.m., they're off to a community event, shaking hands, smiling, and trying to remember who everyone is. Oh, hi, Mrs. Jenkins. How's, your dog's cousin's birthday party? The truth? Every handshake is a tiny political transaction. Every conversation could mean a vote, or a viral clip. By mid-morning, the public part of the job kicks in. Meetings with city leaders, lobbyists, activists, everyone wants something. 1 minute you're discussing environmental policy, and the next you're dealing with someone complaining about potholes on Maple Street. And in politics, you have to act like every issue is equally important. Yes, I completely agree, potholes are a threat to national security. Then come the speeches. Writing, rewriting, and rehearsing. Every word is weighed, every sentence debated, because one wrong phrase can spark a headline. Ever notice how politicians never actually answer questions directly? Yeah, that's not an accident. It's an art form. If you've ever thought running for office looks glamorous, think again. Campaigning is like being on a never-ending road trip with no sleep and too much coffee. Politicians spend weeks, sometimes months, traveling city to city, shaking thousands of hands, and giving the same speech over and over and over again. They eat whatever's available, which is usually cold pizza at 11 p.m. in a hotel lobby. But here's the catch. While it's exhausting, it's also addictive. Every cheer from the crowd, every successful debate moment, every poll that goes up a single point, it's a rush. Politics is like a roller coaster, part thrill, part terror, and definitely not for the faint of heart. Now, here's the part most people don't see. Behind the speeches and the spotlight, politicians sacrifice a lot. Family dinners get replaced with fundraisers. Private life? Practically gone. Imagine going grocery shopping and someone filming you just because you grabbed the wrong brand of cereal. And when scandals hit, even small ones, they hit hard. Every word, every photo, every tweet gets dissected by millions. It's not easy balancing public expectations and personal life. Some politicians thrive on it, others burn out completely. So the next time you see one smiling on TV, just know that smile might be hiding a lot of stress behind it. But despite the chaos, many politicians love what they do. Because for all the negativity, there's also purpose. They get to make real change. They see roads get built, schools get funded, communities come together. That's the addictive part. Influence. The ability to turn ideas into action. Sure, the power can be corrupting. We've all seen that. But for the good ones, it's motivating. It's the sense of, hey, maybe I can actually make things better. So whether you admire them or roll your eyes at them, one thing's for sure, being a politician is one of the toughest jobs out there. So, next time you see a politician giving a speech, just remember, behind that suit is a person juggling 10 problems, 1,000 expectations, and about 3 hours of sleep. Politics isn't just about power, it's about people. And whether you agree with them or not, understanding how they live helps us understand why they lead. Leans in slightly, smiles. If you enjoyed this behind-the-scenes look into the world of politics and want more deep dives into how our leaders really live and work, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and tell me in the comments, if you were a politician, what's the first thing you'd change? Thanks for watching. And remember, stay curious, stay informed, and maybe, just maybe, stay out of politics.